sword of the king.
Become who you were born to be.
The precious may be ours.
He means to murder us!
Never!
I'm not sending him away.
Come, Smeagol. Orders set. The pieces are moving.
The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Alright, so Lord of the Rings Return of the King is the third installment of the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, which I think is probably the best movie trilogy of all time. That's right, I've said it. I think I've said it before, and guess what? I want to say it again. The story of Lord of the Rings Return of the King is Frodo and Sam are making their way to the Shire, where you have Smeagol, who is like, must kill them, must receive precious back from me. And then the story continues with Aragorn as he's trying to take back the throne of Gondor, become the king, unite the land of men. And then you have the orcs who are getting ready to make a decisive blow against the kingdom of men. And then, yeah, that's basically your movie. I love Return of the King. This is the one that I remember watching the most. I remember watching the DVD whenever, like when I was younger, and just watch it over and over again because I really like this movie. The extended edition is always how I say you watch this movie, and yes, it's a long movie, but I feel like there are scenes in the extended edition that makes the movie better in the long run. Between the Saruman, who wasn't even in the original version of Return of the King, which is crazy. And then you have the mouth of Sauron, who is trying to go Aragorn and all of them into pulling more information when he pulls out the mithril vest. And then they're like, Frodo, he's just looking back over there. He's like, yeah, okay, what's that? What's that information over there? What's that information over there? Because, you know, information is power. And then the character that I think steals the show in every one of these movies is Samwise the Brave, because like he gets kicked out by Frodo. He says, "Go home." Smeagol's right, and Smeagol wasn't right. Sam's like, he is trying to get us. He said, "I won't send him away." Come on, Frodo. The ring doesn't cause you to be stupid in the head. And Sam has a great moments of fighting Shelob and then going into rescuing Frodo. And then at the end of the movie when he picks up Frodo like a bag of potatoes and walks him off into Mount Doom is just such a cool scene. And the moment when Frodo says, "The ring is mine," and you're just like, no. And you're just like, Sam's like, no. And then you're like, no! And then thank God for Gollum, because Gollum saves the day by getting, and whenever he gets that ring, he just goes, precious, 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 precious. And then you can just tell the joy in his face that he's got his precious. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. And also the moment I like in that moment is when Frodo puts the ring on, and in the Eye of Sauron moves his eye to Mount Doom and goes, holy crap, the ring is about 1 mile radius of where it can be destroyed. Nazgul, somebody get your ass over there before we all die. I mean, I just think that's pretty much what Sauron said. I don't think I'm paraphrasing it at all. The ending has multiple endings, which I don't have a problem with. And the movie's great. And in the ending, whenever they are like, you bow to no one, it's such a cool moment. Eclipses a great movie trilogy. I love Return of the King. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It was in my top 10 movies of all time. I love it. I love rewatching it. I'll watch it again one day. And I can't wait to watch it again. So guys, I'm going to give Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, an A+. So guys, what are your thoughts on Lord of the Rings Return of the King? Wherever they are, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and more to your first ladies in the nation. All too easy.